Are you struggling to save money, especially with a low income? You're not alone. Many people face the challenge of saving money when their paycheck doesn't stretch as far as they'd like. But what if there were simple, proven ways to grow your savings even when money feels tight? In this video, we're diving into 8 actionable tips that can help you build your savings quickly, even on a low income. So, let's jump in. 1. Create a detailed budget. The first step to saving is getting organized, and that starts with creating a detailed budget. A budget isn't just a list of numbers, it's a powerful tool to understand exactly where your money is going each month. It doesn't matter if your income is $200 or $2,000, everyone needs a budget. The key is to track every dollar coming in and going out. List all of your expenses, from rent and utilities to entertainment and groceries. This will give you a clear picture of where you can make adjustments. The important part is identifying wants versus needs. Cutting out unnecessary purchases can free up a surprising amount of money. For instance, do you really need that daily coffee from Starbucks, or could you make your own at home? Every little bit counts. Once you've identified the essentials, set your savings goal. It could be $8,000, $10,000, or whatever you're aiming for. But remember, setting a clear goal will motivate you to stay disciplined. Let's say you're aiming to save $8,000 in 6 months, that's about $1,333 per month. Divide your target into smaller, manageable goals and track your progress. Knowing exactly where your money goes will help you make better choices and stick to your savings target. 2. Cut unnecessary expenses. The second step is all about cutting unnecessary expenses. When you're trying to save money, it's crucial to identify where you're spending without thinking. Whether it's subscriptions you don't use, impulse purchases, or eating out too often, cutting costs is essential. Take a look at your monthly bills and see where you can make adjustments. For example, are you paying for multiple streaming services you barely use? Or maybe you can negotiate bills like your phone plan or internet service to get a better deal. Even small adjustments, like cooking meals at home instead of ordering takeout, can add up over time. If you really want to maximize your savings, try using public transportation or walking instead of driving, or consider downsizing your living situation if possible. For example, moving to a more affordable apartment can free up a significant portion of your income. Cutting these costs won't make you feel deprived. Instead, it will bring you closer to your goal of growing your savings. 3. Increase your income. The third step is increasing your income. While cutting expenses is important, earning more money is equally essential, especially when you're working with a low income. More income means more money you can put towards your savings goal. Consider taking on a side hustle. This could be anything from freelance work, online tutoring, pet sitting, or driving for a rideshare company. If you have a skill, such as writing, graphic design, or social media management, these can be turned into side jobs with the right clients. If side gigs aren't an option, look for opportunities to advance at your current job. Perhaps you can ask for more hours, take on additional responsibilities, or even ask for a raise. Increasing your skills through certifications or online courses can also lead to higher paying opportunities in the future. Even a small amount of extra money can go a long way when it's consistently added to your savings. For example, say you earn an extra $300 per month from a side hustle. If you add that to your $1,000 savings goal, you're now saving $1,300 a month, speeding up your progress. 4. Automate your savings. The fourth step is to automate your savings. One of the easiest ways to ensure that you're consistently saving is by setting up automatic transfers to your savings account. If you're saving for something big, like $8,000, setting up automatic transfers will help you stay on track without having to think about it. Set up direct deposit from your paycheck to automatically route a percentage of your income into a high-yield savings account. This way, you won't have to worry about spending it before you save it. If you get paid weekly, try having a set amount automatically transferred into your savings every week. If you get paid monthly, set up a monthly transfer. The beauty of automation is that you don't see the money in your checking account, so you're less likely to spend it impulsively. Once the money is automatically transferred, it's out of sight and out of mind, allowing you to focus on your goal without distractions. The more you automate, the more likely you are to meet your savings target. 5. Embrace frugality. Embracing frugality is the fifth step in building your savings. This isn't about depriving yourself, it's about making intentional, thoughtful decisions about where you spend your money. Frugality is a mindset that focuses on spending less without sacrificing quality of life. Start by cutting unnecessary expenses, whether that's reducing your spending on dining out, limiting impulse buys, or finding cheaper alternatives to your regular purchases. For example, instead of going out to eat every weekend, consider cooking at home and inviting friends over for a meal. Another way to embrace frugality is by finding free or low-cost activities. This could be as simple as taking a walk in a nearby park, reading a book from the library instead of buying one, or enjoying free local events. These small changes can help you save a lot over time. Frugality doesn't mean living in scarcity. Instead, it's about living within your means and making the most out of what you already have. By being mindful of your spending, you can stretch your dollars further and save more for the things that truly matter. 6. Avoid taking on new debt. The sixth step to building your savings is to avoid taking on new debt. One of the biggest obstacles to saving money, especially on a low income, is debt. Debt can hold you back from building wealth, as it requires monthly payments that could otherwise be directed into savings. For example, avoid using credit cards to finance purchases or taking out loans for non-essential items. Instead of using debt to pay for things you can't afford, start saving up in advance for the things you want. This way, you'll avoid interest charges and the cycle of debt. If you already have debt, prioritize paying it off as quickly as possible. The more debt you have, the less money you can put towards your savings. By paying off high-interest debt first, you'll free up more money to save for the future. 7. Use windfalls to boost savings. The seventh step is to use windfalls, unexpected money like tax returns, bonus checks, or gifts, to boost your savings. These are golden opportunities to supercharge your savings goal, especially when you're working with a low income. For example, if you receive a tax return or a work bonus, don't spend it all on a treat for yourself. Instead, put it towards your savings goal. These lump sums can make a huge difference when you're trying to save quickly. Don't wait for another windfall to come your way, be proactive. Look for opportunities to cut costs or generate extra income so you can funnel that money directly into savings. The more you do this, the faster you'll reach your $8,000 savings goal. 8. Find low-cost entertainment and self-care. The eighth step is to find low-cost entertainment and affordable self-care options. You don't have to spend a fortune to have fun or take care of yourself. In fact, some of the best ways to enjoy life on a low income are the simplest and cheapest. Instead of going out to expensive restaurants or buying new clothes, try exploring free community events, going for a walk, or enjoying a home-cooked meal with friends. You can also embrace self-care by taking a relaxing bath, reading a book, or doing a DIY spa treatment at home. Self-care and entertainment don't have to break the bank, and they can help you stay motivated while you work towards your savings goal. By focusing on inexpensive hobbies and free activities, you can continue to enjoy life without derailing your financial progress. So, there you have it.